Hey everyone, it's Arrow Dragon. Welcome back to Let's Play Persona 5. In the last episode, we saw Kamoshida have his change of heart, and it was quite cathartic, let me tell you. And in this episode, we're gonna go down to our local pawn shop. Well, not really a pawn shop, and well, pawn off the metal we got. There's no twist around it. That's exactly what we're doing. Like, it would have been better if the airsoft shop was a pawn shop, because yeah, you know. You kid, what do you want? I want you to buy this. A gold medal? Why do you have this? We don't buy any fake or stolen goods here, kid.
Hey.
Hold on a sec. Let me see it. I'm just not gonna ask where you got this. How's 30,000 yen sound for it, though? Works for me. 30,000 it is, though. That's about $300 US. It's almost time. Here, take this with you. It's thanks for selling me that medal. But best not to open it. Just bring it with you next time you come back here. Got it. Glad you're quick to understand. They're here. Mureisha Iwai, yes? There's some matters we'd like to discuss with you today. Go, kid. Do you know why we're here? I don't know. Looking for evidence? You tell me, Detective-san. Watch your attitude! You guys gonna search me? Go on, do what you gotta do. What was that? An upstanding citizen's supposed to cooperate with the cops, right? Hey, you sure this lead was legitimate? I could've sworn it was. Could you two hurry it up? I got a business to run here. Hey, you! What's in the bag, huh? Show me! The kid's a regular customer. You can check the tapes if that'll convince you. I'll show everything that's gone down here today. Alright, back to see the footage of me with that gold medal. I should leave. I won't let you get away that easy. Show us what's in the bag! I don't feel like it. You piece of... Hey, you're talking to a kid, remember? He's not the one we're here to see. That's right, Detective-san. Maybe next time try not harassing my customers. See how that goes.
See ya.
Safe trip home, kid. What was the detectives doing there? More importantly, aren't you curious about what's in the bag? But he told us not to look. There's no harm in a little peek. Okay. Come on, let's open it up. We're gonna regret this, I know it.
Hey, wait!
A real gun? Wait, I think it's just a model. It's incredible though, miles ahead of the one Ryuji had. Something weird about that place.
Hey!
Hey Dracos, I just had a great idea. We should totally buy this gun from him later. I mean, it's perfect. Something this weird looking work wonders in the metaverse. Anyway, he told you to bring it back next time you came, right?
Now's our
Just try
chance.
striking a deal with him when you go to return it. Yeah, it's actually not that simple. It'll be apparent when I go back there. An's calling me. Hey. Hello, it's me. I saw the news, you know, about Kamoshida. It's getting a lot of coverage. Serves him right. I'm still not sure about that. The reaction's been bigger than what I was expecting. I guess I'm just surprised. I don't think we did anything wrong, though. I wonder if we helped those people speak up about it. It's possible. That's pretty amazing, huh? I didn't think we'd actually be able to do it. And look at us now. This calls for a celebration. Let's meet up in front of Shibuya Station at noon tomorrow. Don't be late. Oh, did you pawn off that medal? You didn't forget, right? I remembered. Good to hear. I've already made reservations. You should be really excited about the place I chose, by the way. I'm sure everyone's gonna love it. Well, see you guys tomorrow. A restaurant Lady Anne's choosing? Finally, a decent meal. What do you think you're gonna be eating? It might be Chinese. I just find it funny because we're in Japan. In that case, there's all sorts of meat, fish, oh, and lots of desserts too. In any case, I'm sure you're looking forward to it.
Okay.
Before I forget, I'm gonna show something off. The house.
Oh,
Yeah, there's something I gotta show you. Those plant nutrients I bought are for this plant. You can give it, and
nice.
yeah, this is a kindness boost. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, kindness. But there's something interesting about it.
Oh,
It doesn't waste time.
nice.
That is pretty dang amazing. The fact that you can up your kindness and not waste time is incredible. And yeah, you can even do it when you can't do anything else during the night. So check the plant whenever you can, and make sure to stock up on nutrients. Because being able to get just 1 point in kindness for no time loss is incredible. When time is so valuable in Persona games.
So good.
No wonder Lady Ann chose this place.
Of course it's good. This is a famous hotel after all. Oh yeah, I heard that the police are coming to interview some people at school.
That's troublesome.
Our names are gonna come up for sure. People are spreading all sorts of rumors about us and Kamoshida. But we got him pumped up. I keep hearing stuff like the Phantom Thieves really stole his heart. I think most people don't believe it, but some of them actually seem grateful. Look at this.
The Phantom Aficionado website? Well done, Phantom Thieves. Now I can keep going too. Thank you for giving us hope.
Pretty cool, huh?
I was just desperate to deal with my own problems, but seeing people saying all this feels strange.
Yeah. Hey, what do we do now?
You plan on eating? Sorry, I looked away for a moment.
Well, of course I'm gonna eat, but...
This place has a time limit!
Oh crap! We only got an hour to eat!
Just 50 minutes left.
I'm not gonna finish all the beef dishes at this pace!
I need to eat my way through the entire dessert menu!
This is amazing.
Look after our stuff. We'll snag something for you guys too, don't worry.
Oh man, God melts in my mouth.
Seriously? Only meat?
Now, where should I start?
And she's all about the cake.
If I didn't already eat, I'd be hungry right now.
So happy!
Hey, calories.
Shut up! How much do you think one of these costs? I'll never get the chance to do this again! The Wilton Hotel Cake Buffet! I'd heard rumors, but I never thought it'd be so amazing!
And where's our share?
I didn't really know what you'd want, so I just grabbed you some beans.
Beans?
There were some pretty bizarre things there too, so we got you a variety of those. Fried bananas, preserved eggs, and some kind of beans.
More beans?
Put so much on the plate that it got all mixed up. But it should probably still taste good.
This is just plain grotesque.
I don't want to know what that looks like.
Let's go. These two just don't know what fine dining means. We'll show them.
I'll need help.
Leave it all to me. You guys watch our things while we're gone. Wait patiently for our return.
Oh, it's like a meaty explosion in my mouth.
Oh, this part's cream cheese.
They're not even listening.
It's a good thing I had lunch before starting recording, otherwise I'd be really hungry right now. As I expect from a buffet at a top-class hotel. Ingredients and variety of dishes are crazy good. There's a reason it costs 8,000 yen. That's a lot of yen! They have a lot here, but fish should come first. Let's play with all sorts of fish. Which table do you think they're at? Let's see. It's rice, meat. There it is. Look at this. There's the fish. I prefer it raw, but grilled is great too. The news about Kamoshida fellow is absolutely dreadful. Alright, a teacher at Shujin Academy caught doing such indecent acts. Shameful, really. Hold on a sec. They still haven't managed to solve those horrible psychotic breakdown episodes, have they? I wish they would just let themselves be distracted by I don't know. Perhaps it's just a sign of how peaceful this country is. I honestly pity those poor students though. Sounds like a Kamoshida incident is the talk of the town. Shoot, they noticed you. Just grab some food and act natural. On the plus side, we get to eat the food later. A child like this end up in here. Certainly hope it didn't bring friends. I prefer my meals to remain hooligan-free, thank you very much. Come on, let us go. What's so bad about kids coming to enjoy a buffet? How people are reacting to the news. Let's get some more food and listen in. Maybe there's some people we can eavesdrop at other tables. Let's try a salad. Okay, guess not. Probably figure out where he's at. Let's pretend to get some food. Some meat dishes nearby. Rice is incredible. It's a cornerstone of every great meal. Indeed. Sorry, I got a bit carried away there. So our ratings for the news are really that good? Is it because of that teacher who sexually harassed a student, huh? Was it Kamoshida? Ooh, it's all about how you frame it. You gotta cater to the idiotic public. Ratings go up when you show them crude, sensational news and make it easy for them to understand. That could be so insensitive. A student almost killed herself because of that Kamoshida. By the way, do you think those sudden changes of heart might be real? Well, that's... Quick, grab some food! Oh, don't forget the crispy bits. Sudden change of heart. You just confessed all his crimes? Who knows? Sorry, but it's time. I have to go. I'll call you again after the meeting. A sudden change of heart, huh? I suppose I can't blame him for seeing it that way. I wonder how the other... Yeah, we just heard this. Me. I'm no Ryuji, but a meal is just not the same if you don't have any. I got distracted. If you really look at it, he's an ex-athlete who overestimated himself. He should have just accepted his lot in life and quietly done his job as a teacher. It's not even an incident we can take seriously. The whole story is pretty ridiculous. We should probably look into it, but we can just let the low-ranking scrubs handle it. Look into... I guess I'm investigating Kamoshida. You don't sound very enthusiastic about it, though. God, grab some food! Get to the part that's not too fatty. But he's going to be arriving soon. We don't want to keep him waiting, so we better get going, too. What is he going to discuss for the higher-ups? Well, I'm sure it's more important than lunch. Dressed well, but they still look pretty shady to me. I saved the best for last. The desserts. That's a giant dessert. Close, looks even bigger and more delicious. The giant sweet. I got distracted. News travels quick. It's already all over the internet. You know, the story about Kamoshida got his butt kicked by some world-reforming heroes. It doesn't sound like a serious story to me. Some of the details are pretty far-fetched. Don't worry about it. We just have to do what they tell us to do. It's all rumors made up by school kids anyway. If it's gripping news, who cares if it's not true? So they don't believe themselves, but they're making up stories to make the Phantom Thieves sound real. And they're actually doing this in front of the actual Phantom Thieves. No, act fast and get some food! And make sure it's a lot of whipped cream. Oh, trust me, I would make sure it had a lot of whipped cream. Nothing. Just thought this weird kid was looking at us, that's all. There we go. It's almost time for the meeting. Well, that was rude. Did you hear him? He said you were weird. I don't think there's anyone else we can listen in on. But it's shocking. Some of the adults here don't seem like nice people. Now, according to what we heard, it seems like most adults aren't very interested in the news about Kamoshida. Now I got a nice variety of food on our plates. Let's head back to the others.
Oh.
You brought a ton back. What do you think about coming up with such ritzy food? I'm so happy. It's you hearing that from someone like you. Just don't get too excited, got it?
Man.
You're the last person I want giving advice about that, Ryuji.
Wait,
Don't you think you're eating too much, Mona? There's no knowing when we'll get to come here again. Sure, but you guys brought back loads of food. It's a shame to let it all go to waste. Why don't I help you out, Ryuji? We should both help. Oh, me? I'm way too stuffed. I couldn't possibly help. Yeah, stuff your face with cake.
damn it.
Wherever Draco's we're gone, let's deal with this ourselves! It feels like no matter how much we eat, the amount of food we have stays the same. There's still more? Don't give up. Let's keep at it! Oh, we did it. My belt feels multiple sizes too small. Yeah, this is a victory for all of us. Is this a game to you? Not exactly. Good job, you guys. How about one last dish to cleanse your palates? I recommend the seasonal tart. The grapefruit is both alluring sweetness and tangy sourness. Shut up. I don't want to hear about sour stuff. Ooh, this isn't good. I gotta go to the bathroom. Me too. Please carry me gently.
Wait.
Look at that table. You guys not normally have the opportunity to eat such exquisite food. I can only imagine what their parents must be like.
Huh?
What was that? Ugh,
Damn it.
we don't got time for that. Come on, let's go.
Ugh, I'm stuffed.
I totally panicked when I saw the closed for cleaning sign at the bathrooms.
You were talking big about eating until you puked, but you really did puke. Are you some kind of moron?
Hey, same goes for you. What floor was that restaurant on?
We came up to get here, so it has to be on a lower floor, right?
What the?
There's still no update on the case.
Not yet. Excuse me, but why are you so involved? It's not something you should be concerned with.
I don't care about your opinion, you incompetent buffoon. When I say pick up the pace, you do it.
Hey, you're cutting in line.
What do you want?
We were here first.
We're in a hurry.
Oh, I'm sorry. So you can butt in front of other people if you're in a hurry?
It seems the customer base has changed since I was here last. Have they started a daycare?
What?
Sir, we don't have time for this.
I know. Don't bother with them.
Voice just now.
The hell was with that bossy guy?
Shouldn't we head back down?
Yeah, but... that dick really pissed me off. He wasn't even hiding the fact that he looks down on everyone.
Don't lose your temper over this.
I just can't forgive shitty adults like that.
Man's voice. It sounded almost like the one from back then.
What's wrong?
Don't worry about it. I'm fine.
That's just gonna make me worry more, you know.
I bet it's because he rarely eats well. I'm always stuck with canned cat food, too.
Yeah, that Sir bullshit makes me sick. Damn it!
Yeah, I hate running into people like that. Even though I never do. You get my point. It's just, those kind of people suck.
What took you so long?
Why are you all pissy?
Sorry. I had a run-in with some woman a second ago. She bumped into me, but then said it was all my fault when she dropped her plate.
Sounds like a real bitch.
Yeah. Thanks, though. But the restaurant workers all looked at me with this disapproving expression. I wonder if we're out of place here.
It always feels like this.
Hey, Morgana.
What is it?
Anyone could have a palace, yeah?
Anyone with a strong, distorted desire.
Same for them having a change of heart if their treasure gets stolen?
That would be the case.
Why are you bringing this up all of a sudden?
We had trouble earlier, too. These selfish shitheads who just look down on everyone else. I was just wondering if we'd be able to change those kinds of people, too.
You mean, you want to continue as the Phantom Thieves?
I've been thinking. We put a lot of work into changing Kamoshida's heart, but nobody believes in the Phantom Thieves. Plus, those guys who had no other choice but to just deal with it are thanking us. Us, of all people.
It's pretty unexpected.
I agree. If we ignore people who are in trouble, I'd go back to being the same as I was before.
Well, that's true. You're under my tutelage. There's nothing we can't accomplish as Phantom Thieves.
Shouldn't we be able to help him out?
I didn't even think of such a possibility. But it's true, with that power, we may be able to help people out.
But that means we'll have to fight shadows again, doesn't it?
Indeed. That can't be avoided.
I'm sure we'll manage. Right?
Fine by me.
Even if you guys are still just fledglings, this means we're an actual organization now.
Fledglings? That's actually pretty fitting for us.
Alright, it's settled. We're gonna catch all these shitty adults by surprise and make ourselves known to the world.
Are you okay being our leader?
Absolutely, of course.
No objections here? I can't handle all that responsibility stuff.
Where's my say in this? But Lady An made the recommendation, so I'll allow it.
Well, should we decide on a name for our group? I just went with Phantom Thieves of Hearts last time, but don't you think a real name would be cooler?
Ooh, I've got it. I want it to be something both cute and luxurious sounding. Let me see. How about the Diamonds?
Ew, no.
I'm getting the real Little League Baseball feel from it.
Well then, here's my suggestion. How about Tilefish Poêlée?
What?
That's what I ate earlier. It's commemorative, no?
No.
Oh no, you idiot! You decide for us.
I always struggle with this. Just trying to think here. Give me a minute, I'll think of something. Perfect. Ryu Thieves. Because, yeah, Ryu's a Japanese name for dragon. Have you met me? Let's do it.
Huh. That's not bad at all.
A good name. For a rookie.
We going with that?
If that's okay.
Well, now that the name's set, who's our next target?
There are tons of rotten adults and all. Why not just stick to targeting big names?
Like a CEO?
Yeah, something along those lines. If we go after some bigwig, it's gotta get on the news, right? Don't you think more people would believe in us if we did that?
That's not a bad idea. For you, Ryuji.
True. If we become better known, we might be able to give courage to a lot more people. I don't really like the idea of just picking someone out of the blue, though.
Let's narrow it down to someone we can all agree on then.
So we need a big wig we decide on unanimously.
I like that unanimous decision part. It's like we're making some kind of pact.
Now then, this is the official formation of the Phantom Thieves organization.
Oh no! Our time for the buffet ran out.
I guess we'll just have to talk more tomorrow.
Another world in which people's distorted cognitions take shape? Stealing treasure to change hearts? And on top of that, a talking cat told you all this.
It's all true.
Honestly speaking, that all sounds absurd. It's hard to believe that this is even worth listening to. Still, it can't be considered nonsense when parts of it align with Kamoshida's confession. The same goes for the testimonies of the officers who arrested you. But so be it. At any rate, you mentioned something more important. These two other accomplices, besides this talking cat thing that appeared in your story. From what you've been telling me, they're students at the same school, aren't they? Very well, I'll leave it at that. Let's continue on. There are many more events that I must inquire on. Lies and false accounts are eventually exposed. The next to receive a calling card was this individual, a master of Japanese arts, Ichiryusai Madarame. It's even more incomprehensible than Kamoshida as to why this man was targeted. Where did you come to know him? And how did you learn of his crimes when you weren't a victim of them? Start by telling me what you all schemed.
Yeah, at the start of each chapter, I'll call it, you're told of who's going to be targeted up front. On one hand, I kind of like that idea because it builds, I guess, suspense. But on the other hand, actually not really suspense. It built anticipation. That's the word. It built anticipation, but on the other hand, kind of removes the suspense factor. Yeah, we spent all our money, but we officially established ourselves as Phantom Thieves, so totally worth it. Well, not all of it. We still made 6K back. Phantom Thieves, huh? I'm liking the sound of that. I hope we can really help people. I'm curious about the Phantom Aficionado website, too. I wonder who made it. No clue. More importantly, can you see a survey up there? I don't know how to feel about that. Yeah, there's this approval rating thing, but it's only like 6%. That's low. Seriously. But don't want to get higher than that? I'll bet it'll go up tons if you keep taking down big targets. It's pretty dang exciting if you try and think about it like that. You know, you're actually right. Well then, let's keep working hard from this point on. Okay, I'm gonna check the plant.
Nice.
Okay, so you can't always do it, but yeah, just check in every so often.
Well then.
From now on, we're officially the Phantom Thieves. I hope we can find a big shot we can target soon. Let's sleep. Oh, looks like we're going to the Velvet Room tonight.
First off, I'd like to begin by congratulating you.
To think our master would give words of praise.
You better treasure this moment, inmate.
You have encountered allies who share your aesthetics, and you have found your place in reality. The time has come. Your rehabilitation will soon begin.
What rehabilitation?
I shall explain it to you now. You have a special potential. However, that must be refined into a useful power. It is weak now, but refining it shall grant you the strength to stand against the coming ruin. That is the rehabilitation cast upon you.
Coming ruin?
There are various means by which you may gain the power to resist the ruin. Fighting shadows and gaining experience is one way. The fusion process I taught you prior is another.
This is all possible because of our master's guidance, inmate.
Though it may be presumptuous of us, we have words of wisdom as well.
When you're out in reality, you better hone your relationships with those you have contracts with.
Spending time with those people will lead to the cultivation of your relationships with them.
If you've got time to waste, you'd better visit your contractors, inmate.
That is another source of power to evade the ruin that our master has mentioned.
Thanks to the contracts you formed, your heart is steadily gaining the power of opposition. It seems the rehabilitation is going well. This is a truly joyous occasion. I shall grant you an ability befitting of your newfound growth. Consider it a gift. May
Translation.
the devotion to your rehabilitation grow even deeper.
Oh, yeah, he has high hopes for us. Anyway, translation, bonds growing deeper, which means rank up on the confidant, which means new ability. Power stock. Increases your stock percentage from 6 slots to 8. That's a huge boon right there.
All right.
Yeah, I just said that.
The time has come. Return to your brief moments of rest.
And don't forget to go talk to your contractor's inmate.
Trust me, I rarely pass up that opportunity. Yeah, it's just confidants. I already mentioned this a bunch. And I've shown this a bunch. So, yeah. For now, we're just living an ordinary life. So how long that lasts.
Have you heard?
Yeah, Big Bang Challenge, I mentioned that. If you go at night, you can eat for only 500 yen. You gotta eat one of the giant burgers, though. But, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, it increases your guts, and there's also another reward in it for you should you happen to succeed, but you need high enough guts to be able to do so. I think. I don't know if it's just guts or other stuff, but it's still.
Okay, quiet down. What?
I see.
Yep, I got a random knowledge point. That's good.
All right.
Okay, and looking at the recording, I'm about 33 minutes, so when I get the chance, I'm probably gonna call in an episode.
It ain't much, but we've been getting more postings on the Phantom Aficionado website. I want to make my friend apologize for not returning the stuff I lent him. Deal with that yourself.
Hey, those girls.
You know that Phantom Thieves rumor about stealing Kamoshida's heart? I wonder if it's true. It's gotta be made up. Do you seriously believe they exist? But look what happened to Kamoshida. He probably just couldn't keep hiding it after that girl tried to kill herself. Yeah, you might be right. I guess there's no way they really exist. Most importantly, it seriously sucks that our school is gonna be known for stuff like this. I wonder if it'll affect our college entrance.
That's probably a normal reaction for now, but they'll see soon enough. If we can take care of 2 or 3 famous guys, people will have to believe we exist.
So about those big shots, we don't have any leads yet, right? Plus, there's that rumor about you two threatening Kamoshida, too.
Looks like you'll just have to live a normal, honest school life for the time being. Still, make sure you stay prepared just in case anything comes up, alright?
I'll keep an eye out for info on any big shots that might be coming around.
And I'll try to dig up some dirt online.
We went and formed the Phantom Thieves group, but we can't even find a target.
There.
I guess sometimes things just don't go the way we want them to.
Alright, I think I have an opening.
Excuse me.
Or not.
Did you wish to see me, Principal Kobayakawa?
You saw the state Kamoshida-kun was in, didn't you? It's as if his personality has completely changed. Something is definitely wrong here.
I'm not sure I follow.
From what I've heard, it appears as though some students were meddling in his business. If they did something to him, who could they be?
Are you saying that these students may have caused Mr. Kamoshida to change?
That is what I wish to know, even if it takes some probing into student matters. I would like you to look into this for me.
It is true that there are many rumors regarding Mr. Kamoshida, but do you mean all of this talk about those Phantom Thieves?
It is undeniable that Mr. Kamoshida has changed in some way. I'd like to have a grasp of the cause. This shall also ensure that I handle the mass media and police in the correct fashion.
Oh,
I will continue speaking to Mr. Kamoshida myself. Unless you find whomever did this, these irresponsible rumors will likely never die down. Don't you agree? You have been at the top of your class since day one. Your conduct is good, and teachers favor you. I could write you a recommendation for any college of your choosing, Makoto Nijima.
thank you.
Your lineage must certainly play a part in this excellence. Your sister is still young, yet she holds an admirable position at the public prosecutor's office, no? If something disappointing were to happen here, that wouldn't reflect very well on your sister. Do you understand?
Yes.
How wise. It's no wonder you're our student council president. I'd appreciate if you'd look into this as soon as possible. I ask that you begin at once.
Yes. If you'll excuse me then.
It's me, sir. My apologies for troubling you at such a busy time. Yes, it's about the matter we discussed earlier. I have all bases covered. The investigation will begin immediately. Of course. Yes, I will get results. I should be able to update you soon. Well then, I must be going. Thank you very much for your time.
Okay, now I think... Come on. I did not expect the episode to take this long, I'm sorry. Some police are really here. I saw them at the entrance. I saw them too. They look like they were talking to their teachers. Change of heart things is amazing, huh? I don't know how we're responsible. Pretty sure it'll be fine. There's no proof it was us. You don't need to worry. You sound so sure of yourself. I mean, having rumors are going around about you guys threatening Kamoshida. This world's Kamoshida shouldn't know anything about what actually happened to him, though. Still, you did what was right. Don't go freaking out over some label. I guess that's true. I mean, we have to keep living the double life. Alright, Jacobs, we're gonna be counting on you. But yeah, before I close this, I'm calling it an episode here because I don't want to risk this going on longer than it has to. So yeah, next time on Let's Play Persona 5, we'll be living it on a school life, I suppose. See you guys next time. Take care.